road yet, back again, and today it's quite clear that my windscreen has still not been cleaned. It's not a screen wash job, I'm telling you, it needs to go through a proper car wash. All in good time, people, all in good time. So today it's a massive clash, it's a kind of Kent derby. Well, it is a Kent derby because they're both in Kent, but I don't think it's one of the fiercest Kent derbies, if you know what I mean. But today, let me get my excited voice on. But today I'm bringing you some more non-league football from the National League South. It's Tonbridge Angels versus Dartford. Well, I guess I'm here already, innit? Name, Tonbridge Angels. Founded 1947. They play their football at the Longmead Stadium, which has a capacity of 3,760, I'll have you know, are seated. So before we head into this one, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been subscribing to the channel recently. I basically set a goal that I want to hit 100k by the new year. So if you love the On The Road series, you want to support me, hit that subscribe button. It's as simple as that. In fact, YouTube gave me a stat the other day. Almost 40% of you who are watching are not subscribed. So go on, help me out, hit that button and I'll love you forever. Last time round we visited Walthamstow FC. If you haven't checked that one out yet, be sure to do so. And in that particular video I asked for 4,000 likes. And what did you lot do? Of course you did, you smashed it. Like we said, you guys are alright, almost 5,500 likes. So this time we're going to set a like target for 6,000. Keep up in the game, people, and I will keep on bringing you the videos. Maybe one day I will go up north. Could you imagine Smiv going up north? In fact, let's set another target. If you hit 10,000 likes on this one, I will go up north, I promise you. And if you can't drop a like on the video for Smiv going up north, then drop a like on the video for newly passed drivers going through width restrictions that nobody wants to go through apart from me and the newly passed driver that's currently going through the width restriction. You're so goddamn brave. Ladies, hang on. It's not a zebra crossing. It's a width restriction that nobody wants to go through. I've got a fact time for pedestrians like Mike on the left here who's finished work for the day. Did you know, Mike, as well as zebra crossings, there are also pelican crossings. There's also puffin crossings. There's toucan crossings and Pegasus crossings. And you know what? I'll probably look up the differences later on. However, right now, I need to go and pick up my guest for today. If you're a regular viewer to the On The Road series, you would know where this is. And so do the foxes by the looks of it. Absolute carnage. But hang on, what's this?
Too cool.
Hello, that was Charlie from Palmer's FC, and as I check our destination, it's 40 miles away, 53-minute drive. Well, let's go, and our first leg of the trip is this thing. Yep, it's the QE2. It's a big bridge, takes us from Essex to Kent. And just like that, we are in Kent, and it's cost us £2.50 for the pleasure. It's a slower pace of life over the bridge, 50 mile an hour. Screw it, let's do 40 mile an hour. Oh! Gotcha. So last time round at Walthamstow, I mentioned that I love non-league. I invited you to love non-league too, and here's who came back. We had Josh over at Hampton and Richmond Borough. Up in Scotland, Harry was loving life at Tranent Juniors. Samuel was down at Halzo in town, whilst Ethan was loving the views over at Norwich United. Who else? We had Nathan at Stocksbridge Park Steels, another Ethan at Gloucester City. Davos was witnessing flags down at Jersey Balls. I got to say, Josh, Halifax Town looks decent, as does Maidenhead United. Rory was down there. Thanks to everyone that sent them in. Clearly, it's not just me that loves non-league. So some time passes and we find ourselves on the A21, is it? I think. Anyway, loving the Angle Bridge. Loving the cows in the field. Loving the signs for Hever Castle, which I considered going to, as it is on this slip road. We're not on it, but it's en route. But got a game to go and see. Greenery. Who loves greenery? I love greenery. And coming up on the left is a White Rock Inn. Don't mind if I do. I mean, why wouldn't you check it out? Let's chuck a left. Chuck in a left. Haven't got time for Hever Castle. Have always got time for the White Rock Inn. And just so you know, we are so early, and a portion of our audience will be very, very happy. So I'm not seeing a White Rock Inn, but I'm seeing a Bluebell House. Well, a sign for it anyway. It could possibly be here on the left, but no. How about this potential one on the left? Well, no. Here on the right? Absolutely not. Oh, screw it, you know what? As far as I'm concerned, the White Rock Inn does not exist. Back to plan A, and that is en route to Longmead Stadium, home at Tonbridge Angels. I actually remember staying in Tonbridge a couple of years ago. We got some wedding gift to stay at a hotel or something, and yeah, it was alright. I can't remember exactly who got it for us, but me and Charlie loved it. Thank you. Now, according to Satius Navius, the ground should be about here as we drive in. Looks like a nice little complex. Bits on the left, bits on the right. Trees everywhere. Greenery. Signs which I can only assume would be helpful. I'm not seeing a football stadium right now. We continue to drive anyway as we come forward here. There's a park on the left, which is filled with youths. I feel sorry for people growing up right now. It's the older lot, isn't it? They say, oh, youths are today. They just sit at home on their iPad. Okay, well, when they go out, what happens? Well, they're intimidating with their hoods up and stuff. Hanging around parks where they shouldn't be. Well, come on. Where'd you want them? In Nando's? Have you know there's only so much chicken one person can eat. And admittedly, it does vary from one person to another. Some will go for a quarter chicken. Some will go for a half. That's me. Then you got the other lot that go for the wraps and stuff. Pineapple in there? Don't agree with it. I don't really see what it's bringing to the table. I used to bang a Nando's all the time, but I think it's a little bit overrated now. Oh, well done, Smiv. There goes another brand deal. Done it to McDonald's a couple of times. Now Nando's. Fopmob don't want to know anymore. Wonder what would happen if I got everyone to just kind of tweet Dr. Pepper and just say, look, Smiv and On The Road is meant to be. Yeah, I'll have a little think about it. Maybe I'll do that. I don't bloody believe it. We've arrived. And I've already mentioned it, but
We're early. Again. 2 weeks in a row.
do you ever look back and think, what was I wearing? That's definitely how I feel right now as I edit this down. Just spotted a sign for the Tonbridge Bowling Club. Mate, I'll smash them all up. And not physically, I wouldn't do that. I love old people. It's just like, smash them up competitively at bowls, you know. I'll get my balls, I'll chuck them down to the other balls, and it'll be nearer the little ball that you need it to be. I think it's the jack. It's definitely the jack. I know what I'm doing. Anyway, through sheer excitement, I'm already through the door. I forgot to film the sign, but this is going to cost us a little bit of money to get in. £13 to be exact. Hang on a second. That didn't seem right to me. No noise, no nothing, no can. That was my poor impression of a turnstile. But look, we've got to say it, so... Oh, hang on, Charlie's noticed something. Well, that's a bit of me. Also a bit of meat. You can actually check me out on the latest Kit Locker podcast talking about barbecues. It's fascinating. We're so early, players haven't even got change yet. They're out just inspecting the field. So early that the Alsford Tea Shack ain't even open. Question, are the sauces permanently out? Or would you look at this, a big wooden structure? Big question is, will that turn into a digital scoreboard? I hope so. Well, one place that is open is the bar. I bumped into a fan of the On The Road videos. It's Josh. Hello. Inside we've got some carpet and a bar where I'm getting poured some fruit cider, which I didn't particularly like. It's Bulmer's, and yeah, there goes another brand deal. Gotta stop doing this. Well, that's another £3.80 spent. Following that, we head back out. But this says no alcohol outside before or during the game. Whoops. And again, just get me shot for Instagram, ain't I? You can follow me on there if you want. Go on, go. So yeah. Oops. So the Angels do have a club shop on site, and I love this badge. Looks like a David Hasselhoff in his prime with angel wings. One thing I have noticed is there's a lot of security around. Lots of them. Now, I might be wrong, but it does look like they've got unofficial security and official security tonight. I'll let you have a guess who's who. Obviously, this Kent derby could get rowdy. I get it. Bringing the unofficial lot on does keep things at bay. What the? When did that open? You better believe I'm getting in the queue. Here's non-league summed up. Players and fans having a chat and having a burger. He's got to be injured, surely. Back to the Alsford Tea Shack. Don't want to make a big thing about it, but... Can't believe it. Meanwhile, here's Mick eating his burger upside down. It's genuinely the thing, though. Try it. People do it. It's got to be said, I'm impressed so far with what I'm seeing. Great presentation, too. I'm very tempted by this double chinny half-pound burger. I'm guessing that's 2 quarter-pounders all served with or without cheese and onions. It gets better. There's a veggie option. Charlie's going to take it up. And this wooden shack even take card payments, too. Amazing. Only £1. If I had my double burger served with or without cheese and onions, that's £6 spent on food and drink. Just a quick look around. Crowds are forming and burgers are being consumed. This is actually really nice. Really nice. Charlie's still waiting for his veggie option, though. And whilst waiting for the veggie burger, I bumped into Fanny the On The Road videos. It's Mitchell. Hello. Hello. I had a chat with Mitchell, turned around, and Charlie's burger arrived. He's already eaten it. He said it was that nice, he's going to go and get another one. Steady on, we'll do that at half time. Well, let's confirm stewards do exist, as well as security, of course. But the big question is justice for stewards a thing? We shall see, but I currently find myself sitting on the terrace. It's a nice terrace, a very well-built terrace. And it's where the Tonbridge fans will be gathering for the first half. Props to the groundsman, lovely surface. They're so good down here, they don't even need tools. Just like poke it a bit and that'll do. Cue some sort of inspirational music that gets the fans pumped. Probably best I cut it there, just in case it's copyrighted music. But hey-ho, it's obviously doing its job. Fans look pumped. It's now time for the teams to come out. It's Tonbridge Angels versus Dartford FC. And another great choice of music. Thoughts on Schultz, goalkeeper tops? It's a thumbs up from me. It's one of our linos for tonight. Check if there's any holes in the net. Of course, there's many. So many. So what are we waiting for? Should we jump into this game? Let's. But before we do so, I'm going to get a front row seat or stand. I'm going to stand at the front row. Right, lads, you know the score. Smith's down here tonight for his On The Road series. Looks like Amy smashed it out of the park with the burgers and Dr. Pepper. Beat this lot, get the crowd rocking, and we might top that table. He's probably not what they said. Once again, props to the groundsman. It's a lovely surface. You want something similar for your ground? Simply give the guys at the carpet centre a call. That's 01732 359 862.
Never do that.
Not a proper long knee ground unless it's got a pile of crap. Meanwhile, Tonbridge fans in good voice. So early doors, it's a corner to Tonbridge. Not long after, fat shaming. Mate, if that's fat, I'm feeling very self-conscious. Maybe I won't have another burger at half-time. Here's Charlie looking to get some action photos of the night. And you can probably go and see him over on his Instagram. As you can see, Mike's down here with his clipboard. His missus is not happy with him. She had a lovely day at the Goodwood races, but he dragged her out early. And here they are, Tonbridge Angels versus Dartford. Question is, what is on Mike's clipboard? We will never know, but so far it's been all Tonbridge. Dartford defending well. Swing.
Yeah.
Youngsters, if you're watching, let this be an example. Never give up. You're quicker than you think. Oh, he's done really well. Oh, look, Kev from official security has arrived. And I'm not sure if it should be a thing, but I can confirm justice for official security is definitely not a thing. Meanwhile, back in the pitch, Tonbridge continue to press.
Start making some of these down.
And this isn't tennis, but no balls, please. Tell me, guys, what's your thoughts on this one? What a nightmare. I feel for defenders these days. Didn't think it was a penalty at the time. Still don't think it's a penalty. Dartford unlucky there. Looks like Dave on photos with his massive lenses here. He's here to get the shot. Dave on photos now talking about money shots.
The money shot is one of these.
Yeah, definitely got the money shot there. And off Dave went into the distance and we never saw him again. Security Kev knows though. He knows everything. I mean it. Everything. As you can see, the carpet has taken a bit of a battering. I've got every faith that the groundsman will fix it. Or groundsperson for those that you get offended by everything. But anyway, on with the game. It's 1-0 to Tonbridge and they continue to press. They're looking to double that lead. They could well do that from this corner. What corner? This corner. Heads. Bang! Get the physio, and he don't know it yet, but that's going to be concussion. What's this?
3, 4. 3, 3, 5, 3, 4.
Oh, it's the raffle result. We've only entered.
£36.
Put your hand up if you love the On The Road series. Oh, thanks, mate. Really like your goalkeeper kit. It's lovely. Particularly the short sleeves. Nice shade of orange, too. Anyway, we've got Tonbridge free kick. Here it comes. Those wondering, the garden centre, cafe and farm shop are all open 7 days a week. However, down the other end of the field, poor clearance from Tonbridge.
Get it gone. Get it gone. First of the chance, Burger?
Charlie just asked if I want to get a burger. Do I? Yeah, of course I do. Tactics, couple of minutes before half time. Beat the rush. But hold on. Hello, mate. How you been? The press box is going crazy. Instant reply from the Angels. I wouldn't say we've beaten the queue, but we've done all right.
The T-Shack.
Look at the digital scoreboard up there. Confirmation of Joseph Turner's goals, 27 and 45. Equaliser from Dartford coming on 43 minutes from Josh Hill. As Charlie said, the T-Shack for the second time. We wait patiently for the second time. We admire the priceless for the second time. And we've only got burgers for the second time. If I weren't fat in the first half, I certainly am now. There's another £5 spent. So we make our way around to the other end. Plan was to sit in the stand, but they closed the gate to let the players out. Is that a wild digital subs board ready to pounce? I think it was. Drop a like on the video for digital subs boards. If you haven't seen any human rulers in this game yet, I'll keep you updated though. We'll check out the form of this lino as we go. On holes, there's plenty. Rather than sitting in the stand, we went for the terrace again. We're mixing it with the locals, and they don't sound like that at all. Anyway, early form suggests, well, I don't know. Could go either way. Looks like Darren's keeping the place beautiful. Maybe not. Rewind. Right, I'm going to admit, I'm a little bit scared of Kev. He's making me feel really guilty. I've done nothing wrong. Meanwhile, we have our first chance of the half. Tonbridge on it again. Yeah, wrong decision there. Scarpa! Moments later, we got our first yellow card of the day. And then more antics. Couldn't actually see properly what happened, but it's another yellow card. Now, first half, it was fat shaming. Second half is, well... height shaming at its worst. Second half, very much like the first half. Mainly Tonbridge. And more Tonbridge. Then we're going to switch things up with a free kick from Dartford. Charlie's sharing him with the equaliser for Dartford. Teddy would be proud. And to be honest, it silenced that lot for a bit. Don't forget, dropping a like on the video will help me, but if you don't like me, god damn, please drop a like on the video for a digital subsport. Not long after, views were blocked. If you can't go over, you're going to have to go around. 5 minutes to go, and Dartford actually pushing on. They could get a winner. Nervy times, but good defending from the Angels. And it was that good defending which turned into attack, and... happy days, very happy days.
Tonbridge Angels. Scorer number 12, Thomas Day.
Of course, Dartford wanted to peg him back again. Didn't happen there, though. Time to run the clock down. Kanchelskis? It's looking good. Okay, he's only going to done it again, isn't he? Mr. Referee, where does that leave us? Cheers, guys. Nice one. See you next week. Should we rate this experience? I think we should. Let's. So as per usual, we're going to start things off with atmosphere. It's the only rating out of all of the ratings that is dictated by the game, pretty much. Luckily for Tonbridge Angels, it was a fantastic game. Crowd was buzzing. What we saying, Charlie? 4 stars. Next up, we're going to be talking facilities. It's got everything you need. The bar, food shack, terraces, seating if you want it. Obviously, it's not the tidiest of grounds out there, but the pitch was lush. Let's go with 3.5 stars. Next up, we're talking food and drink. Very important. I'm just going to say it now. Tonbridge Angels pulled it out the bag. The burgers are banging. So banging that we went back for a second. Just let you know know, I do eat well at home. It's fine. But, yeah, I really enjoyed that burger. Twice. Obviously, I'd normally knock it down for half a star because it didn't have Dr. Pepper. However, it did. They know what they're doing at the Tea Shack. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a 5-star rating for Tonbridge Angels. Finally, we're talking cost. Was it value for money? Absolutely. 13 quid for a ticket saw me see a brilliant game of football. £1 for Dr. Pepper. Yes, please. £5 for a double burger, but not only that, a banging double burger. Everything just clicked. 5 stars for cost and non-league. Tonbridge Angels is doing all right in here. That was the 46th on the road as we scroll up and up and up to the top of the table. And ironically, the team they've beaten tonight, Dartford, they've also knocked off at the top of the table and on the road. We've got new leaders, people. So if you happen to be in the area and you want to check out a bit of football, Tonbridge Angels is where you want to be. Love it, love it, love it. That's smiles all round for the Angels. Another place with good vibes, digital subs boards, and a real connection between players and fans. Everyone keeps saying it, football's not what it used to be. Well, if you want to go back to what it used to be like, come down to non-league. Anyway, it's time to head out of here. See you later, Kev. It's been emotional. Once again, big shout out to you guys that keep this channel going. As I keep saying, hit that subscribe button. Want to hit 100k by the new year. Don't forget to drop that like. We're looking for 6,000 in this one. 10,000 to go up north, maybe. And yeah, if you just stumbled across the channel, I've got a whole catalogue of grounds that I've been to, and you can check that out in the On The Road playlist. Thanks once more, and I will see you in the next one. Boys.